How's it going, everybody? It's Matt10. Here we are again with PES 17. This is on the PS4. Wanted to show you this video to complement my 5-second switch to proper positioning that I had done. It's basically called the 5-second fix, but it's basically switching formations in the preset tactics. I'm going to go over that a little bit more, but then also the player roles adjustment thanks to D. Mendenhall from Operation Sports. Want to explain that a little bit. So let's go into the preset tactics here. Basically just want to make sure that it's set up correctly here for fluid formations to be on. So we scroll down here to the bottom, make sure it's on. I have it there. And then we go to the formation change, go to when in possession, and then just change it to the same as the out of possession. And that's it. That's the 5-second fix. It's done. Now, the next part that we're going to go over is player roles and why that's vital to be changed for the in possession and when out of possession. This is D. Mendenhall's tips, okay? So D. Mendenhall's great from Operation Sports. Definitely want to check him out. I've got a link in the description for his YouTube. Definitely check his thoughts, his theories out. He goes a lot more in depth than I'm going to here. I'm just going to keep it very simple what I recommend to do. The great thing is you only have to do this for your team, not the computers. So no need to spend a whole bunch of hours in edit mode. So here it's the when in possession. First thing I do is I change all the defensive midfielders to center midfielders. I do that because I want them to join in on the attack. I don't want them just to be hugging John Terry and David Luiz there, on the defensive line doing nothing, right? So that's the first part for the in possession. Now we're in the out of possession. So here, I want to make sure now they get their defensive midfielder roles back. The reason for that is because they're going to actually drop back a little bit further than Fabregas here, who's a center midfielder, and now they're going to just kind of stay there in the proper position and actually be a threat defensively and intercept some passes, right? And you'll see that computer will definitely try to do that a lot more, try to break you down. You'll see them also be less end-to-end with their attack, which is exactly what I'm looking for. I don't want constant end-to-end action, which has been really tough for me with PES 17. Because you watch any match, you see how it plays in general. It's just so end-to-end on every match. So this 5-second switch plus a player role change definitely helps that. Another thing as well with PES 17, defensive styles of all-out defense are absolutely worthless in this game. Do not use it. I would even spend the time in edit mode and change every single team's from all-out defense to frontline pressure. Because frontline pressure is actually realistic. They're actually going to try to pressure up front, even in the midfield. Now, this also happens on the immediate transition. So say the computer loses the ball. If it's on all-out defense, they're going to sprint back, do that instant retreat that I hate, right? So frontline pressure actually keeps them around. What I found is it's based on the formation and how far away they retreat, which is why the 5-second switch works so well. Next thing is advanced instructions. I just do the tight marking on the opposing team's forward. It's really simple, but it's really nice because now there's no defensive line disconnect with my team. And I also sense the computer uses the same advanced instruction regardless of who I play, because I always see my striker being tightly marked. They're not able to just turn very easily. Now that could be a product of the 5-second switch, but at least it's it's another one of those options that PES 17 allows us to get into and make the gameplay proper. Speaking of gameplay, here's just a little bit of action here. This is in a league mode, me using Chelsea against Middlesbrough, and you can tell it's not as end-to-end. I'm still able to move the ball around okay, but right there you can see Conte joins in on the attack as he should, versus just like I said, hugging the defensive line for no reason. It's really nice to see the computer as well react to what I'm using. They're going a little aggressive here in the 31st minute, which is nice to see. Advantage was called, but no advantage created. Thought the ref could have called the foul still there. But you can see it's not as easy to break down the sides as I've been seeing. Another great thing is just the shape overall for both sides. You can see the shape there, Matic being helped by Conte, and it doesn't feel as rigid. It doesn't feel like the players, can't go anywhere they want, but at the same time PES does it so well with the formations and the tactics, sometimes to a fault, but at the same time it's such a beautiful game on the ball that you kind of just want to work on the positioning. And here with these adjustments, I think positioning has finally reached to where it should be. The great thing about this, again guys, you only have to change this for your team and the computer will react. I know some other guys like D-Mental definitely wants to adjust it for multiple teams. There's other guys on Operation Sports, Evo Web, Next Gen Gaming that want to work on, you know, multiple teams, you know, the edited teams of the computer. That's fine. Me personally, I just want to get into a Master League and let the computer react to me, because they're going to do it regardless. Check out this in this same match. This was the winning goal. This is the only goal of the match. What a fantastic strike here from the computer on me. I love the way the ball swerved and the way Courtois reacted to it. So anyway guys, this is the end of the video. I hope this helps you out. Let me know, comments below. As always, take care and stay tuned.